AM 1670, Valencia, El Dorado, Northern Hills with Billy Don Burns and Bridget London. Bridget.
That's cool. Y'all cool.
We're having such a great time having you on the very first Ameripolitan Live San Antonio. Of course, since we're on the show together, you know I'm going to want to play, and it's because that's how we met, was because of Waylon Jennings, our love for Waylon music. But I want to talk to you a little bit. You did a great blog for Outlaw Magazine about this, but for those who maybe haven't read that, and why don't you talk a little bit about how you came to know Waylon and how you felt about him and his music and how you came to write when Waylon came to Nashville.
Okay, yeah, Waylon, he was one of the greatest. I was a big fan. Bought his first album and learned a couple of songs off of it, Nashville Rebel. Let me mention, too, Bridge, before I forget it, Waylon's oldest son, Terry Jennings, I've just signed a management deal with Terry.
Woohoo!
And the pilot agency, the booking agency out of Fort Worth, I've just signed with them as to book me as an artist. And the folks at Outlaw Magazine have been real nice to me, and I wanted to mention them. But, yeah, I met Waylon back in 71 and 72. I was writing for Harlan Howard, and Waylon hung around there, and that's where I got to know him. He's a great guy, and then when he really hit big, about 76, he was always kind to me. I always got in to see him, and what can I say? Waylon is, as Waylon said in his song, Bob Wilson's still the king. Well, I think Waylon might be now. I don't know. The Love's great, but
that's right.
I was coming from Johnny Paycheck's funeral. Me and Mac Pickering, my old buddy, and Earl Clark, and they were talking about Johnny dying, and I said, guys, we'll ever write a song about Waylon. Waylon had died like within a year before Johnny, somewhere in there, and we wrote when Waylon came to Nashville that day, and then when you and I both were working some gigs with Waylon's boys after that, and we went in the studio and got a good cut on it, didn't we, Bridge?
We sure did. I love it. I cried when you played that song for me in the studio. I'll never forget that,
Well, the harmony you did on it is a big part of it. You did great.
Well, it was an honor. And Billy Don, I want to tell folks that you have a brand new website where they can go and purchase your music and T-shirts, and definitely should be supporting you because you are one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion. And that's BillyDonBurnsOfficial.com. And all the music that you're hearing tonight and other Billy Don music is available on there, folks. Just go into the store. It's BillyDonBurnsOfficial.com, and his Facebook page is also Billy Don Burns Official. Thus, we're going to go a little bit over because Deuce says it's his blanking station, and we can do whatever he wants.
That's right.
So
we could preempt the next show.
Cool dude,
he's more cool. He's your kind of guy, Billy Don. Trust me.
I know that. After I handed him that flask, I knew that immediately.
I figured that out the day I met him down there.
That's right. So if you'll hang on we're going to go over not very long, just a little bit, but if you don't mind hanging on, and I want to send this song out, as you mentioned, to Terry and Deb Jennings. Send this out to them outside of Waco, Texas. This is when Waylon came to Nashville, Billy Don Burns, folks.
He knew the Richie had the backbeat and on way more he'd be singing that song. He flew higher than the eagle, they were riding on. He took a band of outlaws across the land, sang the world a song. Running up and down the highway, he was breaking all the rules. When Waylon came to Nashville, he made outlaw music.
And I love that Waylon guitar at the end. Sounds just like
that was me doing it with his band, of course, old Richie and those guys, I've known them for a long time, and it kind of made me feel like being a part of Waylon, to do that with his band. And we had a good time when we did that down with Bridget.
Good times. It's amazing how much the time's gone by. We've done a lot of great shows since then. One of my favorites was Tombstone. That was a good one. And
our buddy Rowdy Johnson, he's going to be playing over there Saturday night. I called him yesterday.
That's right.
I'm gonna be over in Nevada, but I'm going to go. And me and you and Pepper and and Dave and everybody that was along that trip. We had all good people, didn't we?
We sure did. We sure did. And I look forward to doing some more shows with you down the line. And now you're going to be doing a lot of time on the road this year. We want to tell folks that they need to make sure they keep up with BillyDonBurnsOfficial.com for your tour schedule, and that you're also on Reverb Nation and Facebook. And are you doing a lot of writing right now at this point?
I've not been writing much lately, Bridge. I'd like to start writing again more, but I've just been, working on the album, and we're starting to do some dates again. But hopefully we'll get back to writing again. I hope so.
Yeah, you will. That's all part of you. You're so prolific, it's ridiculous.
Hey, me and Dale Watson, we both had a song on that Waddy Morgan album. I like Dale's because his was about Billy Joe when he had to shoot that cat, But,
that's right. That's right.
The one Waddy did of mine was Memories Cost a Lot. But starting to associate with Dale a little bit now, and I know he's had a real good career, and I'm proud to be working with all you guys.
It's we were talking earlier about one thing about this Ameripolitan music movement that's happening. It's kind of a reminder of the thing that we all used to love about the way that country music once was the family environment, not just with the performers, but with the listeners. I mean, basically, those of us that do the kind of music that we do, that are still doing it, we do it because of how much we love the music. We're not looking for anything else, or it's certainly not for the money, and
that's right.
It's the family feeling, we're all in this together, right, man?
Absolutely, and with all our group, it's a passion. It's not for the dollar or to try to be famous or nothing. It's something we got to do, and we love it, and we give it all we got.
It's a labor of love, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is for me, anyway.
It certainly is, brother.
Hey, can you give a shout out, Billy Don? Robin's listening from somewhere out in cyberspace. Say hi to Robin from Outlaw Magazine, if you would.
Hello, Robin. Thank you so much. You've been a big help to me, brother, and love everybody from Outlaw Magazine. What a great magazine it is.
That's right.
Robin is my web designer, by the way.
And mine too.
He does amazing work, doesn't he? So, hey, Robin.
Absolutely.
We love you, and a big thank you to Doing Selena. We're going to go a few more minutes here. Billy Don, I think we're going to go out with It Would Kill Mama. Do you want to talk about this a little bit? Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
That's me and old Mac and Earl wrote that one day, and also I wrote later that day, Hank Williams' Woman Was a Lot Like You. That's a good day when those two songs came out. And also, Bridget, I'd like to say hi to Kim over at Pilot Agency. She's listening to us tonight.
Yay.
She's booking the shows. And hey, thank you guys so much, for what you're doing and making me a part of it. I'm humbled and honored and proud to be a part of all of it.
Hey, Billy, you're a permanent part of it. You just don't know it yet, buddy.
And check out, but never leave, right?
That's right. You're at Hotel Dewberry here.
I love it, man. I love it.
Well, we love you, and we want to tell folks not just this album, but other Billy Don albums available at BillyDonBurnsOfficial.com. This is a cut from his amazing new album that I think is a big contender for the new Ameripolitan Awards that Dale Watson's got going. I can't say enough about what Billy Don Burns' music has meant to me personally, but I know so many other artists who, even the comments in the chat room. I mean, man, nobody cuts to the bone like you do, Billy Don, and tells the truth. And God dang it, keep doing it. We love you. Okay.
Thank you, Bridget. I love you, baby, and Billy. Thank all you guys.
Thank you.
Love you guys.